My friend, when it comes to positive affirmations, you have been lied to. Most of the people in the self-help community swear by, oh yeah, just think positive thoughts and you will get more success. That's just bullshit for two main reasons. And so in this video, I want to expose those two things that are left out from most people's content on positive affirmations and how to use them. And so after watching this video, you will know how to make them work. Because if used correctly, if these two issues are addressed, they can be a powerful driver of your mental state and of your future success. So let's dive right into it. And so number one, it is you need to realize that you always get what you want. Always. And I know that sounds like, wait a minute, I never get what I want, right? And that's what I thought as well. For most of my life, I was staying stuck in a continuous cycle of trying to improve, not improving, trying, failing, trying, failing, trying, failing, trying a different way, failing again. And again, in hindsight, I got exactly what I deserved. So let me explain. I was trying to make it in business. And so I knew at a subconscious level, I was not ready for that success. And so I had no discipline. I had no social skills. I had no willpower. I had no actual skills for business, right? And so my mind, it gave me what I wanted subconsciously. So for example, another thing could be with procrastination. You want to go talk to this person you find attractive, but on a subconscious level, your mind's like, oh my God, no, that's too scary. I don't want to do that. And again, you always get what you want. If your conscious and your subconscious are in conflict, you get what your subconscious wants. That's the issue that most people don't address. So no matter how many times you tell yourself like, I'm the greatest. And then if your mind's like, no, you are not. You're a loser. Guess what? That's what gets affirmed. That thing, that subconscious beliefs of, oh yeah, I'm a loser, that gets affirmed as well. So the one thing, first of all, that you need to correct is whenever you have those intrusive thoughts, those negative thoughts about yourself of like, oh yeah, I'm a loser, I'm a failure, I will never be disciplined, I will never be X, Y, and Z. Oh yeah, sorry, I never remember people's names. Guess what? If you tell those things to yourself, they become true. And so in addition to positive affirmations, which I'm actually a fan of, you need to cut out the negative talk to yourself. You need to cut out that bullshit because it is not helping you. And if you have those thoughts going on a subconscious level at some point, that is what sinks in, my friend. And so you cannot have both the conscious things you're trying to reinforce while at the same time you are also opening yourself up to the negativity in your own mind. And so here's the 4-step process to go through. Step number 1, identify, become aware, right? If you're not aware of the self-talk you have and the talk to other people, it's very hard to change anything. It's basically impossible. So what you're going to do is you're going to catch yourself out and you're going to first turn it into the past tense. Oh, I'm not a disciplined person. No, I was an undisciplined person. And again, that signals to your mind that you're moving on from this. And by the way, keep watching this video because at the end I'll share with you the other thing you need in order to make positive affirmations work. Without the element I'm going to share with you in a bit, nothing is gonna stick. None of it. And so you change things into the past perspective, right? Like you've moved on from it. What you're going to do, step number 3, is you're going to reinforce the identity that you do want to have. And so for this would be like, hey, I am strong-willed, right? And you are going to reinforce, step number 4, that new identity. You are reinforcing, instead of like, hey, I'm an undisciplined loser, I am the most disciplined person I can be, right? So again, 4 steps. So the element that nobody talks about with positive affirmations is this. You need proof, not promises of getting better. So again, it's that thing of like, yeah, I'm an athlete. But if you never set foot in the gym, your mind's going to be like, wait a minute. You say this one thing, but I don't believe you. Again, your actions need to be congruent with who you say you're going to be. So if you're saying your positive affirmations of, I am a business owner, and you don't have a business, guess what? Not going to work. If you tell yourself as a positive affirmation, I'm an avid learner, I'm an avid reader, but you never open a book, you never watch YouTube videos to get better, you never implement those ideas, that knowledge. Again, your mind's got to sit there, you're just fooling yourself, but you can't fool me. If you tell yourself you are becoming so much better, but you're staying stuck, it's not going to work. And so your mind needs proof, not promises of you getting better. Meaning, by all means, use positive affirmations, but at the same time, you reinforce that activity through your actions. So one of my favorite examples for this is, I'm an avid reader. Well, guess what? That positive affirmation alone is not gonna do anything. Here's how you actually reinforce that belief about yourself. You tell yourself, hey, I'm an avid reader. And then what you gotta do? Today, you pick up one of these things, you open it, you read. Yes, I'm an avid reader. Positive affirmation. At the same time, the next day you open the book again and you read. The next day, what you're gonna do? Very surprising. You are gonna open this book, you're gonna read, and you will learn every single day. It is action plus the positive reinforcement, the positive affirmation. That makes it work. If you only do one of the other, make it the action. You don't have an identity. You do an identity. And so if you set foot in the gym every single day, no matter what you tell yourself, you are an athlete, and that becomes part of who you are. It becomes you as a person. If you read a book every single day, or at least part of it, of course, you are a reader. If you always make promises to yourself and you keep them, you are an integer person. You are disciplined, right? No matter how much you tell yourself of, hey, I am this, if it's not backed up by action, your mind is going to ignore it, your mind is going to throw it out of the window, and it will never become part of who you are. And so that's the thing here. And so with that said, go ahead, give this video a quick thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.